What's up everyone, my name's Digital with Gamefreak Digital, and I'm here to give you an update. A Pokemon update. For you. But first, let's watch the trailer, if you haven't already. If you haven't heard about it, Pokemon X and Y is a new generation game that's coming out this October. It's basically the first Pokemon 3D game on a portable device that's gonna be in your hands, just like cake and vanilla. There's a lot of theories behind the X and Y name. Basically, people think it's a chromosome of male and female, but that doesn't make sense because it's supposed to be XX and XY. Which sounds kind of cool and pretty interesting because it has to do with genetics, but there's another theory out there that, in my opinion, I think that one's more logical. It's basically X and Y, not including Z. If you know, X and Y is actually part of the 3D thing. Now, if we think about the 3D theory, this could actually bring up a possible new game, kind of like Ruby and Sapphire, which had Emerald at the end, and X, Y, and then Z as the third game, you know, which unites both the games together basically. So who knows? We'll have to find out later. Moving on, you start off with 3 starters like any other Pokemon game. Here are the 3 starters. Chespin, the grass type. I don't know what he is. He looks like a beaver with a grass hairdo. Hopefully Chespin doesn't end up like the other generation grass Pokemon types that get left behind. Fennekin is the next one in line. Basically, it's a fox that is a fire. And finally, we got Froakie, which is a water type. If you ever noticed, all the water and grass type starters actually make sense with the elements. Like now, Froakie, we got him. We got Mudkip. He's like a mudfish. Piplup, like the penguin, is obviously ice water or something like that. And the grass types, obviously, it's Bulbasaur, Turtwig, Trico, and all the other ones, right? And this one, well, I guess this one's a bit different. A beaver with a grass hairdo. That's interesting, but it's cute. Another pretty awesome thing about the new starters in Pokemon X and Y is that they start out with their elemental attacks. For example, we got Chespin, who starts out with Tackle, Growl, and Vine Whip. We got Fennekin on the other hand with Scratch, Tail Whip, and Ember. And finally, we got Froakie that has Pound, Growl, and the Bubble. So basically, you start out with a pretty good moveset. Now these 3 starters are pretty cool, but which one will you choose? Personally, I would choose Chespin because of the previous games I would try out the grass Pokemon, but I couldn't really get past much. I don't know. I think I'll choose Chespin to start out and give it a good challenge and see how it is. There's a lot of new Pokemon that you see on the trailer, which I'll cover in the next video. The most interesting one is a new Go-Goat. Go-Goat's basically that goat with grass on the top of its horns, right? But what really catches my eye here is that you basically ride your goat to town. You're ready to go to town. That could potentially mean that there are other forms of transportation around here. I'd really want to know if surf is in here, and you can actually see your Pokemon, you know, while you surf on it. Same thing with fly, but who knows? Another cool thing is that you can run diagonally in the game, which we'll probably avoid at some of the trainers battles since you still have to look at them in the eye, and something we probably look forward to throughout the entire Pokemon generation franchise. You guessed it, ladies and gentlemen. Sitting on benches! Yeah! I can finally sit on benches. I'm actually thinking, what if that actually brings out like some other type of mechanism in the game? For example, stamina, or like, which that'd be pretty awkward in a game. It's not Skyrim. Maybe there's a reason you need to sit down now. Maybe you get tired after using your running shoes all day. Alright, let's wrap this up with the Pokemon world. This time is going to be called the Kalos region. It's pretty ironic how this time, since it's in France, now they're actually focusing on something new. the character's appearance. You start off as a hero and heroine that you can actually customize throughout the game, which gives it that potential for downloadable content. Now if you notice, you can change their skin tone as well. That's Nintendo and Gamefreak hinting to us that, you know, they're not racist. And that concludes everything I know right now. So I'll give you guys any new updates, information that I find out soon on the next video I upload about the Pokemon update. Now if you guys thought this was helpful, give it a like, comment below on the starter that you think you'll choose for the next generation, and get any other thoughts right below in the crotch bar, guys. Remember guys, my name is Digital from Gabe Cave Digital. If you want to check out my other videos, go to the channel. And if you haven't checked out my main channel, that's where I'll do my short films or VFX. That's where I'm going to start posting them. So check it out there too. Everything's going to be down in the description if you guys want to check it out. You guys have a great day. This has been a game update with Digital.